Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for a Heyday video. Now today's video is going to be focusing on Golden Week and some Japanese decoration we've got in the game, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the decoration, what it means. I enjoy making these kinds of videos and I hope you do like them as well. Now Golden Week, as you know, is a collection of 4 national holidays within a 7-day period here in Japan, and I'm still in the middle of that actual Golden Week at the moment, and I'm enjoying my downtime and recovering for health reasons. Now May the 5th is what we call Children's Day out here, and it's called Kodomo no Hi, and it focuses on boys. We do have a separate holiday for the girls in the family, which is done in March. Now Boys Day is very special indeed, and you might see people flying certain flag or koi streamers outside their houses, and I'll show you a video and the actual one that I have flying in my neighborhood at one of the houses where they do have children. Now these flags are called koi nobori, and they mean cart flags, and these are a traditional decoration, as I said, that are hung outside people's houses, and they are to wish the boys within the family a successful life. Now the carp symbolizes advancement and success in life, and as with many things that you see within the different countries, they do have some kind of cultural or story or activity that relates to them, and these koi flags symbolize fish swimming towards the upstream part of it. Now although most of the fish give up, only a carp succeeded to reach the upstream and become a dragon. Since then, carp became to symbolize advancement and success. Now if you've actually watched fish try to swim upstream as they go to the next part of their life, it's interesting to watch, and you'll quite often see these flags flying over the actual rivers, and in the wind it does look like the actual fish are trying to go up the river as well, and it's kind of cool. Now, it's said that the origin of the koi nobori of the carp flag was in the Edo period. That's from 1603 to 1868 AD. And the shogun of this area started to raise flags in which these fish were shown. Now it's to celebrate boys born within the shogun's family, and as the shogun is the top general of the area, by raising carp flags, a symbol of advancement and success, they prayed for prosperity of their descendants. Now even though it did start off with the shogun's family, it's also now used and celebrated by many people within Japan itself, and each of the actual flags has a special meaning or specific focus. Now if you actually look at the flags that are flown, you'll see there is a yagurama at the top, you'll see there is a fuki nagashi, and then there's the koi nobori, and you notice the koi nobori also have different colors as well. Now the yaguruma, okay, this is a pair of arrow-spoked wheels with a ball-shaped spinning vane, the ya part meaning arrow in Japanese. There's a hamaya, sacred arrows in Japan, which attracts good luck and wards off evil, and I actually have one of those arrows in my house as well, and I tend to get one every year and then return it to the shrine later for it to be burnt, and answering my wishes for good luck. Now the fukinashi, okay, this is the dragon streamer, and this one looks like a windsock, and it represents the flowing waterfall. The streamer has 5 colors, which are black, red, white, yellow and blue or green, and these represent the 5 elements. The koi nobori, as an example, they consist of a black koi representing the father, and you'll see an example of this later, small red representing the eldest son, and if more boys are born into the family, then blue, green and purple, orange are added. So the more flags you see tend to indicate there are many sons in the family. Usually you'll just see 1 or 2. Now, even though these colours do have those specific meanings, these days the flags also have a representation of, let's just say, the mother as well. So you may actually notice that the mother's flag has come to represent, or red has come to represent the mother's colour. So you might see black, red, and then maybe a blue or other colour. Now here's an example of one of those flags. It's flown outside one of the homes in my area, and you can see all of the aspects there with the 3 actual koi. So maybe the blue sun, the red mother, and then the black father. And then you've got the windsock version there as well, which is a beautiful purple colour. And you'll see the spoke wheel at the top. As I zoom in there, you can see that beautiful design. Now in many ways they are designed to be like a sock, so the wind actually goes in through the mouth and then it comes out through the tail. And you can see these flags flown around Japan of all different sizes depending on the location. Now, depending on the region you go to, there are also various kinds of sweets, such as chimaki, sasamaki, and benko mochi, and these are prepared or eaten. Now, one of my favorite ones is the kashiwa mochi, which is eaten throughout Japan, and this is used to celebrate Boys' Day. In fact, I had some today, and I'm going to show you a video of it a little bit later. Now, the leaves of the saruto ibara, a delicious tree of the beech family, which wrap the rice cake, have been used since the Edo period. These are used to bring good luck. The family lineage will never cease, is the focus of it, because the leaves do not fall until the new shoots appear in early summer. So it's an interesting aspect about it. Now, in the Yamaguchi preacher, it's one of the most popular local dishes and has many aliases such as the hotendo mochi, or the iginoha mochi, or the buto mochi, or the botan mochi. Now, I do like these mochi-based sweets, and I tend to get them every year for myself, and sometimes enjoy them out of season as well. Now, it's said that once the kashiwa mochi were made, they were distributed to next door neighbours. It's also said that it was a role of the children of the household to go to the mountains to gather sarutori ibara leaves that were indispensable for actually making this mochi. Now, I've actually made mochi in some of the local festivals here. Now, the mochi itself is the white coating on the outside, and then sometimes the colours will vary, but what goes inside is also very important. So you might see azuki-an, which is the red bean paste, or you might see the miso-an, which is either a sweet white bean paste or miso mixed into it, and both are very delicious. Now, my preference is the red bean. I love those ones a little bit more. Now, both the red bean and miso flavoured kashiwa mochi look the same at the convention shops. However, you can tell what filling is inside it by taking a closer look at the actual oak leaf. So depending on the flavour that you actually want, pay attention to the actual leaf and it will help you. Now, if your Japanese is good enough, you can actually read the labels as well. Now, here's an example of the azuki-an one that I had today. So basically, this is the mochi stuffed with the sweet red bean paste. These are the three that I bought earlier. You can see one is of a different colour, and inside was that red bean. And here's me actually enjoying the videos now with a little bit of talk, so I'll let you listen to that one.
These are the sweets I've got, and I'm going to show you what they look like as I eat one of them. Now, if I take this one here, you'll notice that there is this leaf around the outside. Now, you don't eat the leaf, okay, as you know from my video. And basically, you need to peel it back. It's quite sticky because of the mochi. And as you peel it back, it comes away from the mochi. In this case, it's good. Some of the other ones I have, not so easy. You'll start to see that it's now peeling away, and you've got this like beautiful white lump, which is actually quite tasty. Now, I still want to keep the leaf rolled back a little bit because I'm going to bite into this in a moment, but not the leaf, just the actual mochi itself, and then you'll see the contents. So wrap that back, keep it out of the way, take a little bit of a nibble. There we go. You've got the red bean on the inside. These are the ones I like the most. Very delicious, very, very tasty indeed. One leaf. The third and final one I have here, okay, is a little bit of a different color. And as you can see, again, the leaf on the outside, just pull that one back. Take the other side as well, releasing that sticky feeling from it, and there we go. And that's what you end up with, a green lump this time, and yummy, yummy, yummy. These are good, and this one has red bean inside as well. I do like these a lot. Only downside is they become more expensive as you get to this part of the year. Very nice indeed, if I do say so. Now, I do have some others, which are a little bit different. Again, wrapped in leaves. This one is a little bit of a different kind of a approach or feeling to it. And like I said before, there are many different kinds of sweets here in Japan. And I'm going to do this one here, then this one, then this one. Now, if we take the first one, as I mentioned, okay, this one itself, you'll see the leaf is a lot longer, okay, and if I open it up, you'll see the contents inside is much smaller than the leaf itself. Now again, they're differently wrapped depending on the place you buy them, but very delicious indeed. And as I slowly peel this one back to get the mochi on the inside, it reveals itself. There we go. Looks a bit unappetizing from just first appearance, but actually very tasty indeed. Now, what's inside this one, I wonder? Let's go find out for you. Very nice. And there you go. And these are good. I do like these ones. As you can see, very different than the other ones I just showed you, but also very tasty. And now one leaf is done. I've got 2 more flavors left down there. I will be eating those, but I'm going to save those ones for later. And I'm looking forward to enjoying them. Now, enjoy the rest of my video. Bye now.
Now, I enjoyed eating that. I also enjoyed making this video and giving you a lot of cool information about the koi flags and also some of the food that we have today. Now, as you know, today is the last day of Golden Week as such, and I'm going to enjoy my day off tomorrow when I live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and if so, there's some links here that you might want to check out to gather more information about what goes on here in Japan. I enjoy making these videos and I hope you like them as well, because it's always cool to be able to learn about some of the decoration that's used in the game. Now, if you do decide to buy the decoration or something else within the game, please do use code REDKNIGHT, R3DKNIGHT, and support me or one of your other favorite content creators. Additionally, you'll see down there's a playlist for other videos that relate to some of the decoration and more. Also, you've got down there the subscription button. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do so as well. It's free to do and it helps. But either way, bye now.